Hello everyone, it's Dr. Nagema, physical therapist. Today we're going to be doing back stretches together, stretches for your lumbar spine. Just before we do the stretches together, I just want to take a few minutes to explain you how our lumbar spine, our low back works, and how these stretches are going to help you feel better and have less pain in your back. I have a model with me of the lumbar spine that's from the front and that's from the side. So if I'm sitting, it would come over here. So you have in white here the lumbar vertebrae. In between you have the lumbar discs, and in the back in blue you have the lumbar nerve, the nerves, okay, that come out on each side of the vertebrae. So in the normal optimum posture, our low back is going to look like this, and that's where you have the less stress and weight on your low back. So research has shown that if you're laying down on your back this way, the pressure weight on your low back is about 25 kilos. When you're sitting, which most of us have to do when we work on our computers, watching TV, when you're sitting, driving, the weight pressure on your spine increases up to 140 kilos, and when you're sitting upright, and up to 185 kilos when you're sitting slouched like this. So what can you do to decrease that weight and tension on your low back and improve your back pain? So it's very easy. We're going to go over 3 stretches together. As you can see with this model, when you're bending forward and you're flexing, bending your low back, when you're sitting and you're bending your low back, the pressure on your vertebrae and discs in the front are going to increase, and sometimes you have the disc in between that's going to be pushed back, and it's going to come and compress those nerves, and you can have sometimes pain like a sciatica pain with the compression of the sciatica nerve that's going to give you that pain typical that goes from your low back, goes to your buttocks and down your leg up to your foot. So the first stretch we're going to do today together, it's going to be in standing. You're going to so in standing, you're going to be putting your hands on your low back, and then you're going to try to stretch, bring your shoulders as far as you can over your hips, and you're going to repeat that 10 times. If you have a fear of falling and you feel like you're losing your balance, you can use a chair, a table, and then stretch over it. So you're bringing your shoulders over your hips as far as you can, and you're going to do that 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ideally, you're going to take a break and try to do 10 more stretches in the same position. The next stretch is going to be laying on your stomach. You're going to be coming up on your forearms, on your elbows. So you have your elbows just under your shoulders, and you're kind of on your forearms like this. You're going to be lifting your shoulders and your head up as far as you can, And you can stay like this for 20-30 seconds. If it bothers your shoulders, even less. If it feels pretty comfortable, you want to stay there for a minute or two. And ideally, you want to do these stretches a couple of times a day, at least 3-4 times a day. So you can stay like that for about a minute or two if it feels comfortable. To stretch your back a little bit further, what you're going to do, you're going to bring your hands just under your shoulders. You try to maintain your hips, your legs, your thighs in contact with the floor, and just lift your shoulders and your back, your torso up as far as you can, and you're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And ideally, you want to take a break and do those stretches 10 more times. So 20 times each time you do the stretch, and you can do that 3-4 times a day. So we went over 3 basic stretches for your low back that I want you to do at least 3-4 times a day. If you're sitting for hours on the computer or driving or gardening, I want you to do it every half hour to an hour if you can. So the back stretches in standing and on your hands 10 times, you take a break, and then 10 more. Thank you for watching me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notification for my future videos. Thank you so much.